Hey, what's up, guys? I was popping today. I'm gonna react to what the fuck's wrong with me? I just came to the dentist. My head is fucking hurt. I'm having a headache. Oh my god. But now today, but now I don't know what to say. We're gonna react to fucking creepy animation because it's in October now, and right now we're gonna react to it.
It was the spring of 2017. I was flying out to Chicago for a job interview. It was
Chicago.
around 11 p.m.
Wow,
and I was
what
sitting
job?
on my gate at
Wait,
the
what job are you applying to? What the fuck? Are you gonna fucking fly with your gun and shit? Like, bro, what is this? Like fucking boxing and shit? What? What? Are you gonna sell some houses and shit? Lawyer stuff? I don't know. I don't
San
know.
Francisco International Airport. A storm was raging outside. Rain pouring down the windows as everyone was bundled up on the seats and keeping to themselves.
Oh,
I
I don't trust that fucking man sleeping. I don't fucking trust that man sleeping with a red shirt. Never trust a person in airport sleeping with a red shirt. I'm blind, bro.
was just scanning the rows of people in seats sleeping, on laptops or phones, and wearing earbuds before I noticed this one guy.
Oh shit, bro. Remember I tell like do not trust the red person? I mean the red shirt person. I don't want to be racist, but that guy is fucking cute, bro.
Sitting in the farthest corner of
What
the
the
gate by the corridor, with no one else sitting around him. He was not on his phone or wearing headphones like everyone else.
Maybe he's blind, bro.
He has this huge, crooked grin plastered on his face, and he's staring directly.
Imagine he's fucking blind and shit. Like he's judging a fucking blind staring at you and smiling like it doesn't know and shit. That is smiling and shit and staring at you. Like, bro.
At me. He looked pretty average in terms of looks and what he was wearing. But that grin was so creepy, it was beginning to make me shit bricks.
Okay.
Naturally, I turned away and pretended I hadn't seen him. But the fact that he was staring at me made me continuously turn to eye him back without realizing. Eventually, they called our gate and I boarded the plane. I took my seat in the business class right by the window.
Guess fucking what? Guess fucking what? That man gonna sit beside you, motherfucker. You thought you escaped me, motherfucker? Surprise, motherfucker.
And went on my phone, checking Instagram and texting friends. I did not see the creepy man boarding.
Oh, you look normal now.
An hour later, we were up in the sky. Sometime through the flight, I got up to use the bathroom, and as I was finishing up in there, someone knocked on the door. I called out, "Occupied," but the person continued knocking repeatedly.
Maybe it's a thief, you know? I don't fucking know what the fuck, but maybe it's blind and thief and have a fucking stroke. That man what it is, eh? That's why he can't feel his smiling shit. He got fucking stroke, bro.
And aggressively. As I was washing my hands, I ignored it, hoping it would go away.
Imagine that's me and shit. That's why we're acting like that. What the fuck is wrong with me?
But it didn't. So I opened the door to make some ballsy remark, but froze when I saw who was in front of me. It was that guy from the airport, still with that creepy grin plastered on his face.
Imagine you just fucking like smack. Nah, never mind, I'm so dumb.
Quickly, I pushed past him and walked to my seat, not glancing behind me. The rest of my flight went normal except for the fact that I couldn't get him off my mind. As soon as we landed in Chicago, I was the first to get my suitcase down from the overhead luggage, and the first off of that airplane. I called an Uber as I walked to the airport parking lot.
He is a fucking Uber driver, bro.
It was 12 p.m. in Chicago. The Uber came and I drove to my hotel. And as I checked into my room, I realized something horrible.
Fucking.
My wallet was missing.
Oh, shit.
I don't know where I could have left it, so I called the airport and asked them to search the plane.
Oh shit. It's on the toilet. The man get it. Now you have a fucking. The man know what's your name now, eh? Holy.
They did so and got back to me a few hours later saying they found nothing.
Oh.
I drove back to the airport and spent the whole rest of the day searching and turning up nothing. My
That's
only
bad
theories
day.
were I had somehow left it at San Francisco or it had been stolen. I was able to recover and spent 3 more days walletless in Chicago. But you know what? Here's the scary part. When I got back to San Francisco and drove to my
Oh
house,
shit.
I discovered something disturbing.
Shit.
My door was unlocked,
Oh
and my
shit.
entire house was trashed.
Oh fuck.
Everything had been broken, and anything worth a slight amount of value had been taken.
Oh fuck.
I checked my security footage and was able to identify the intruder as the grinning man from the airport who, sure enough, had my wallet and therefore my keys.
Hey. Nah, I can't even fucking say a fucking good word to this man now.
I called the police, who found his fingerprints all over my house.
Oh, what a fucking stupid.
The only scary thing was that the prints did not match
No.
anyone on
Shut
record.
The fuck up. Are you fucking serious? There's a fucking ending, bro. Alright, that's it, bro. I don't know. This is my first reaction, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't even know what to say. So, chip shop, bye bye.